into the center of the sun, circling for ages with the prophets and sages until we all bleed into one. And I ain't searching for the answers no more, 'cause that just leads to more questions. And if you think you got this life all figured out, I'm always open for suggestions. You just might open my door. Stumbling in the dark for your switches. Yeah, out of somehow flood the light. Constantly creeping, but never quite reaching. Yeah, the end, it's just out of my sight. Well, I ain't searching for the answers no more, 'cause that just leads to more questions. And if you think you got this life all figured out, well, I'm always open for suggestions. You just might open my door. Open my door.
Seth here at Plastic Galaxy Toy Store. Hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful, magnificently. Everything is going your way this evening on a Saturday. You know, we usually do our sales on Sunday night. We're doing something special tonight because typically when I get stuff in, I just want to sell it, right? Let's get it done. Let's just get it out. Let's get it over. And that's what I do. Turn and burn. Turn and burn. That's the name of the game, right? At least my game. I don't want to hold stuff for a long time, and I want to get it to you guys. That's my goal. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. How's it going? What's up? Let's see in the comment section real fast. Let me check something out. Stand by, Houston. Let's see who's in here. Let's see what's on here. What's up, Tim? See you there, Anthony W. Hello from West Virginia. Go, Pens Goers. I see you already there. Hello. Hi, mate. Are you Australian? No, I am actually not. Good day, though, as they say. I know I probably fucked that up, but whatever. How's it going, Gregory? Gregory K. I think I answered your question there, Jason Davies. Got the YouTube going. Wonderful. Get it going. What's up, Ruben Martinez down there in Texas? Scott M. Lee Q. Don Barber. Damian Wayne. What's up? What's up? Jason again. There you go. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing well. Tuscan TV. There you go. Justin Davis. Hello. Lee Q back there again. Like check. Like check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Greetings from New Jersey, says Kurt K. What's up going on, guys? And of course, Brisbane, Australia. And Lyle Jones. Hola, Lyle. Good to hear you chiming in there. Lyle probably kind of sneaks around a little bit, you know, and you never know when he's there, but I know he's there now. I got you. The curtain is down. I know who's here. Just kidding. Hope you guys are doing well. We've got some cool stuff tonight. All vintage Star Wars. Vintage Star Wars all tonight. We've got it right about 20 items. We got some loose figures and some Carter figures, right? And the Carter figures are cool because they're really budget conscientious for what they are, which is great. So you get a Carter figure, you know, a few couple issues, but hey, you deal with it. You go, hey, a nice Carter figure for not very much money. That's the goal here with that stuff. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm still, I guess, 1 second. Stand by. NDI, is it up and running? It is up and running. Wow, I'm surprised you were able to get that. Okay. I was going to do it myself. That's fine. Let's start off with a different figure, though. I'm sorry. That's why I just... 1 second. Stand by. 1 second. Let's do the one top closer to that one. 12. PG-12. There you go. PG-12. Very top. There you go. Okay, we've got some cool stuff coming your way. Like I said, loose complete figures. All the figures will come with a case, and it will come with a acrylic stand like this. Those that don't know, nice black acrylic case. So you're getting that and that. If you don't want it, too bad. I mean, who cares? But you're getting it anyway. So do what you want with it. Feed it to your dog. Not feed it. Oh, come on, that's mean. Play Frisbee with your mouse. I don't know. Whatever. Look great in plastic display case. Yes, sir. Okay. Seth is feeding our addiction. So, it's all hey, whatever you want to call it, man. I still want to I'm going to be responsible for the, what is it, like the TAA, the Toy Alcoholics Anonymous, or Toy Anonymous TA. Let's meet up at the TA today. We can all talk about our addictions. Okay. Whatever. There you have it. Okay, we got some cool stuff tonight for you. Say some Carter figures, some loose complete figures, and a special piece we're going to do an auction on. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. We like doing auctions. They're fun. Grab a beer. Go grab a beer. The more you drink, the better the prices sound. I don't know. But, hey, whatever. Okay, so here we go. It's cool stuff tonight. Let's talk about how the sale goes, and then we will go to the sale and get it done. Okay. There you have it. Okay. We have about 20 items tonight. Like I said, we're going to post a note on each item, which will have two numbers. The bottom number is the item number, a la PG numbers, we refer to it. In order to make a proper claim, a la, again, commit to purchase an item, it's legally binding, folks. I will come after you. You will not like it. Just kidding. But it sounds good. Okay. So what we're going to do is post a note, two numbers on the items. So the example, if the item number was PG, if the item number was 0 and the price was 19, example is PG0 space 19, right? Fairly self-explanatory like that. You contact us after the sale. And on Facebook, you must contact us on Facebook. Let us know what you had and what you're taking care of. You PayPal and ship you out. The good thing about today, meaning that you'll get shipped out early Monday morning, because we'll have everything boxed up tomorrow, ready to go. I'll take it first thing in the morning, post office. Usually the Sunday sales wait till Tuesday, but this you're getting your items out top of the week, so hopefully you get it by the end of the week, more than likely. Now, having said that, the post office is still running slow behind from COVID and from holiday stuff, so please bear with me. Once it leaves my possession, I can't do anything about it. I drop everything off, that way there's like very little chance of anything happening as far as me scheduling a pickup or something like that. I don't like doing that. Bad things happen, it seems like, when that happens. Okay, so let's see what else anybody's in there. We got some cool pieces tonight. Like I said, all the loose figures are C8 or better. This is all nice, clean stuff. We've had this collection for a long time with all that. Good day, Carl Nimsau. Good day. Okay, so some nice stuff tonight as well. So let's get things rocking and rolling over on camera number 2 tonight. Starting things off, we have got a very clean. I would say most of these pieces are like card fresh. They're exceedingly nice. Back over here, PG-12, $24 for the Zuckus. All the figures tonight are going to come with a case like this, acrylic case, and an acrylic stand. So you're getting two things with it just throwing in there for free. If you like it, great. If you don't, no big deal. A little value there for you. PG-12 is $24. Coming up, look how clean he is. No issues. Don Barber gets that Zuckus, or Forlom, call him what you will on that one. One thing I'd like to note about that figure, because he got it too quickly, look at no stains, no problems with the skirt. I call it the skirt, cloak, whatever you want to call it. Nice figure there. Back over here to me. Okay, here we go. Don Barber. That's exactly how you do it, folks. If you don't know how to do it, you just figured it out. Don gave you a lesson. Okay, let's start things off with some carded stuff. Let's start it off with more carded stuff. Here, check this out. Check this one out. The good thing about it, we have this is actually an interesting carded set. We have every line represented from the Star Wars Universe Vintage line. We have 12 backs. Oh, we have the Star Wars carded figures. We have Empire. We have Return of the Jedi, and we have Power of the Force. All of them, which is cool, right? My 8-track works too. Had to toss it. No, it's okay. No, I got you. Yeah, I got them back there. That's cool, right? And Slippery went Bon Jovi. There's another one. You can't see over there. I got a couple other, Jimi Hendrix above that and whatnot. Okay. All right, here we go. This is PG number 6. PG number 6. All the carded figures will come with a star case. They'll be packed accordingly, so just make sure you understand that. So check this out. And what's funny is about this is such a budget way of buying vintage Star Wars, what we're talking about, because, it is what it is. It's not expensive, but hey, it's a memory, right? So here we go. This is PG number 6. This is a 77 back. It's offerless. Prune face. Nice clean prune face. Bubbles in good shape. No dents on there that I can see on there. Nice dentless bubble. Nice clean card. No cracks. I'm just checking it out for you one more time. You got a little bit of wear here, little probably where the price tag was there, and some veining and whatnot over there on the back side. Nice and clean card. So a very, very C8-ish displaying card, right? Nothing to get grumpy about. No price tag, so that's good. PG number 6 tonight. Taking the prune face. Cool figure, eh? Clean figure. PG6, $69 for the prune face. This is the 77 back. It's offerless. It comes with a star case, right? Cheap for Return of the Jedi stuff. You want to get a hold of some nice carded stuff right here. We've got some for you tonight. This is no exception. Prune face we have got in there. Scott M taking it down. It's a nice fig. We got more nice ones coming up too. But this is kind of the general condition of things tonight. We have, a couple minor issues. Value here if you want a nice clean figure and not have to break the bank, obviously. I got down there. Scott M was the first one. So there you have it, Scott. Let's move along, little doggy. Okay, back over here to camera number 2. All these figures are clean, and this is one of those that you just have to have, right? You got to complete your collection. You got to have it. You buy it, you're done. This is a clean one. No major issues with this one. Complete with the spears. Chief Chirpa has a hood, has a staff. PG-17 is $19. Comes with the case, and it also comes with the stand. So there you have it. PG-7 is $19. Chief Chirpa, like I said, you got to have one if you want one. This is a very clean example, and for $19, just take it home. You get both of your accessories right there, and you're done with it. You don't have to buy another one. This is no need to upgrade this figure. It's a very nice keeper figure kind of a thing. PG-17 is $19 for the wonderful Chief Chirpa, which I don't remember which one he was in the Return of the Jedi, but I know he was there. Murder Bears, yeah, exactly, DJ. PG-17 is $19 for the Chief Chirpa. Like I said, this will come with a case, acrylic case, and it will also come with a stand. We got more stuff lined up for you on deck. We have got Brandon, you're the only one there, so I'm going to give it to you. PG-17 is Bubba Pollard on that one. You got it, my man. You got it. Okay. The only one there. Now, having said that, next time you just put PG-17 space 19. I'll hook you up. But since there was no contesting there, we know what you mean there. But please, everybody, do it by the format. That way, we don't have to go through who got it first and all that stuff like that. Okay. All right. Next on deck. Let's do. All right. Speaking of which, I've got another budget card, another Jedi card. We got some other stuff coming, so stand by. Okay. PG number 4. I've been doing 3. 4. Okay, here we go. Comes to the star case as well. This is also a 77 back character. This is a nice bubble as well, and this is a 77 back Nikto, or Nikto, call them what you will. This was the price tag. It's not into the card, by the way. That's just the top of the price tag came off. You can probably give it off if you want to, but for what it is and for the price point, I just kind of leave it alone. But there it is. Card's in good shape. The bubble's in good shape. No dents, no cracks. Let me just double check that to make sure. I did look earlier, but sometimes second guess, take a closer look. Outside of that, man, you got little wear by the punch on both sides. And there it is, 77 back. Nice clean card, straight card. Value card for vintage Return of the Jedi piece, right? Same price as the last one, the Squid Hits, same price. PG4, $69. Can't go wrong there. Roughly the same condition as the last one. That C 7.5 or C or better. This is also going to Scott M. Thank you, Scott. Scott M. Ryan, you're just a second too short there, buddy. All good though. Okay. Let's see what's next. Camera number 2. Now I always like to talk about this figure because the devil's in the details, right? This figure is typically heavily yellowed, and obviously it's probably like a $10 to $12 figure because of that. But having said that, if you look at this figure, this is a very nice example. This is PG number 13, and this is a very white version, a very white example of this figure. This is 88, and like I said, finding a white one of these is tough, man. It's just really hard to get a hold of. He's leaning over not because of the figure, it's because of the foundation there on the backdrop. So it's nothing to do with the figure. PG 13 is $24. Scotty Vaughn, what's that one? What's up, Scotty Vaughn? Good to hear your name called again, sir. Hope you're doing well. And he fell over right when that base is kind of like a little bit. It's kind of like I need to fix it, but my point is, it's just whatever. Okay, coming out of the chute. Let's step it up a little bit. Let's do Okay, let's do this. All right, let's do this one. Now, this is a tough figure to get a hold of, and because of the back it's on, right? We have debut cards for characters, which The earliest versions are on the card they're always most sought after because that was the first appearance of the figure. Much like a comic book, it's Superman 1 or whatever. I don't get into comic books, but it's always typically a lot about when that character first showed up, right? Well, I got it when it first came out, kind of a thing, because then they obviously reissued it on multiple card backs throughout. But this is a 31 back. This is a tough figure to get to on this card. I usually see these on 30. What would that be like? 41 backs and beyond with offers. This is the offerless version, a 31 back FX7. Look at that nice clear bubble. That's also a thing with these. Typically, I see a lot of yellow bubbles on these FX7. Let's talk about condition. You got some veining right here and here, right? And it's unpunched at the price tag over there, of course. The bubble has some denting on the top, as you can see, if you can see right there. Other than that, the card's pretty decent shape. This is probably like on the top of the bubble, there is a dent, like I said, some denting. The stem is not in bad shape. So, it's a decent shaped card. This is probably like in that C7 range. It's in that vicinity. But this is a debut card for this character. This is a 31 back. This is a tough one to get. I am seeing your claims, Mark, but you were just a little bit late. So no big deal there. Okay, the bubble is fastened all the way down, factory seal. I think it's like a C7. Like I said, it's got some veining up here by the punch and whatnot. But still, the kicker with this card is it's the debut for this figure, right? Still factory sealed all the way around. So there you have it. The figure's obviously gorgeous with the footer and what have you. Here it is. And like I said, the big deal with this is when it was released. This is the debut figure, and here it is. PG1. I've seen like these examples, like they're like 85 grades. They're like $1,000 because, if not more, because of the card and the figure. PG1 is $199 for the 31 back FX7. There it is. I went over the condition on it. So there you have it. PG1 is $199. That's a cool card because of the issue, right? I said it's got some denting on the top, and I mentioned the other things like that. But hey, it's a cool card. The bubble is clear. It looks pretty good. You can see right there. That's how it looks. Would it be in the star case? You can see it. I mentioned the bubble denting. In a little bit better condition, you're probably double the price or close to it. So there you have it. PG1 is $199. YouTube is, by the way, ridiculously ahead of Facebook. Just so you know, if you're on YouTube, you're obviously seeing this stuff quicker than the Facebook crowd. But hey, it is what it is. There it is. PG1's $199. And what I'm going to do with this one, I want to put a ship price on this piece right now. Everybody wants it. I want to ship that to your house for free. That would probably knock off about $10 to ship it. But there you have it. If you want this piece anywhere in the United States, FX7 31 back on this one is PG number 1 is $199. That's a ship price in the United States. Like I said, I can't do it worldwide or something like that, or it just would cost too much to ship. But there you have it. PG1 is $199 if you want it. Great. If not, I'll come back to it later and we'll see if we can do something with it after a while. Okay. Moving along, back to camera 2, we have got, now this one is interesting. This is PG number 6. Can I see the list real fast? I need to double check something on that list on the denotation. Okay, so here's the deal. This next figure is a weird one. Scott M wants the FX7. That's a cool piece. And for being a debut, man, I mean, that's just tough. Those debut cards, people trade up for those all the time. And even though the condition, I get it, but man, it's tough to get. A harder one to get, I should say. And that's so subjective. Some people in Florida or Kansas, Florida, New York, oh, I get that all the time. Well, you probably don't get the same things everywhere else gets, So, okay. Up next is the interesting piece because I see this particular one always called a variation. And it's one of those things that I don't really call it a variation, but I'm going to sell it for the same price as the normal figure. This is people call this an orange cape or orange whatever, squid head, whatever. I'm just going to sell it for what it is. PG16 is $22. Hold on a second. I messed this up. Stand by. Nope, I did not mess it up. So this is it. PG16 is $22 for the squid head on that one. It's got a kind of an orange colored cape on it. You probably can't see it. The light's kind of weird. But I don't think it is a variation, I guess, of some kind. Lyle Jones got it, but I'm just going to sell it for the same price. So there you have it. PG16 is $22. I've got a normal squid head coming up too as well at the same price. That's how I'm just going to level the playing field on that because I just don't care. I just don't really, that's just not my thing. If it's a vinyl cape Jawa or something like that, or DT or something, yeah, I get it. I'm gonna. That's definitely a different deal. But that's kind of like not my thing. So whatever. Okay. There we go. Up next, we got a card to figure. Let's do this. All right. Transition a little bit here. Now this one I always find beat up. I don't know why I always find it beat up, and this is a nice example. This is PG number 3, and I think I know why these always get beaten up, and I'll speak to that in a moment. Card to figure. This is a 77 back. I've got some more Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and some 12 backs coming up shortly. This is a 77 back Rancor Keeper, man. This is a solid C8 card. I would give it, in that realm. Overall condition. The bubble's nice on it. Little tint to it, which is pretty common because that tray typically goes. But I mean, it's other than that, you can see it's really nice. Got the price tag there, but whatever. Overall, nice card to figure as well. Bubbles in good shape, no dents, cracks, dings, all that good stuff. The only issue, I see a little bit of veining right here, which you may not be able to even see. And the only other issue I have is there's a small staple in it, and but things you really can't even see it, but I just saw it when I got it. It's right there. You really can't even see the damn thing. It's on the Raceway. PG3 on this one. Very, very nice overall. C8 condition on this. It is what it is. Rancor Keeper, but I typically find these beat up because the bubbles are so heavy. They're kind of top heavy. I feel like they just always get messed up. There's always a problem with it. Anyway, PG number 3 on this one. PG3 on this one is $79. Rancor Keeper, nice cool figure, like I said. Interesting figure too if you look at the card art on there. Nice, it displays a nice example in that C8 range. Play the guitar, man. Yeah, there you go. How do you comment on YouTube? You have to go to YouTube to comment, sir. There you have it. PG3 is $79. Scott M. loading up on the Return of the Jedi stuff, right? Cool. Can't go wrong with that stuff, man. Can't go wrong. There you go. Got you, Scott M. Man, Mark, Ryan, and Atticus. That just shows the lag difference between Facebook and YouTube. Y'all were like, Scott M was first, and y'all came boom, boom, like really quick afterwards. So there you have it. Okay, back to camera 2 we go right now. Got some more loose complete figures. We have got a really exceptional condition here. PG-14, $22. Imperial Commander, complete with E11 blaster. This obviously will come with the case and the stand. We've got some more Carta figures coming up, and we do have an auction coming up as well, so stand by for that. We have one select item we're going to throw up auction, a really killer auction at a great price. So hopefully somebody wants to snag this if you can get it. Jamie Connors, excuse me, water went the wrong way. PG4 is Jamie Connors on that piece. PG14 is 22. Jamie Connors. That's it. Jamie Connors for that one. Okay. Back on here. Let's talk about this next piece. Now, this one's kind of interesting. So, and I know what happened because I was told this happened. So, here we go. You don't even see Scott comment. Mark, the reason you can't see, I went over this in an earlier sale. You need to get on YouTube if you want to see both comments. Okay, you can't. Facebook will, for whatever reason, does not show YouTube comments. If you want to see both comments, you need to go to YouTube to do that. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that earlier, but I've mentioned it a bunch in the past sales, and I just forgot. So if you want to see them commenting, you need to go to Facebook or go to YouTube to see that. Exactly. Thank you, Brian M. Oh, thanks, Dave. I'm glad you got it. Man, I had that for a long time, and it just, I keep stuff for a while that I like, then I pass it on, or sometimes I keep them forever. It's just whatever. Up next, check this one out. Check this out. This is a sad, sad case right here. This is sad. I hate this is what happened. It happened to me. It happened to somebody else. But this is PG number 10. So check this out. We have a Ben Kenobi on card. This is a 12-back A. 12-back A. You can see the A there, of course. That one of the giveaway factors is where the $2 offer is at. This is the A card, right? So it's the first release of the 12-back. They have A, B, C, and technically D, if you want to really get down that far rabbit hole. Front of the card looks nice. Look at that. Clean card all the way around. Just got a little crease right there, right? 12-back A is highly desirable. Everybody always wants them with the SKUs as well. Now, here we go. YouTube experience much better. That's correct, in my opinion. You have your own evaluation. So what happened to this figure is somebody at some time removed the figure, or it came out. Either way, here it is. But the cool thing about it is, check it out. Gorgeous figure. Look at that gorgeous figure, and it just came out like that. So you look at that. Somebody probably tried to reglue it or something after it came out, but it looks like this side looks like it's still holding, whether it's the original seal or not, I don't know. It is the original bubble, I can tell you that for a fact. There's no footer in there, but this is a 12-back A card with a gorgeous, basically I can't confirm it, but it's like a freaking uncirculated figure. There's like no paint loss on him. It's the original white-haired Ben Kenobi, which by the way, would have come on the earlier 12-back, so that makes sense. The white hair came before the gray hair, kind of like the chicken before the egg or whatever, what have you. So here's what we're going to do with this piece. This will be a shit price on this one. The card's highly desirable, and the figure being what it is, I mean, it just displays well. You could certainly do something if you wanted to reseal it. It's obvious. You're not trying to fool anybody, but it looks great. And a budget price on this. PG-10 for the 12-back A Ben Kenobi, and gorgeous figure. Gorgeous figure. I'm putting it back in the star case. It even actually holds inside the bubble when you're displaying them, so which is cool. It's not like it's funky. See, it actually stays in there. Here it is, PG number 10. Ship price on this one. PG number 10, 12-back A card with gorgeous Ben Kenobi with the with the white hair, of course. PG-10 is $249. That's a ship price on that. It's super cool to have that card back. The A card's $100 usually, what those A cards sell for 12 backs in that realm. And then, of course, the nice bubble and figure. I mean, this was sealed. It'd be close to probably $1,000 or something. It's just or whatever. Just depending on what it would grade. But the card's in good shape. Figure's in great shape. Bubbles in good shape, just a little denting up there on the card, and that's it, man. 12-back A card, and not a reproduction card, obviously. One of the key factors, by the way, for those that don't know, the most highly duplicated 12-back is always the A card. If you see an A card that's really, really cheap, it's likely a repro. Because they took the original ones, they didn't make a B and C. Or typically, you find the A cards being the ones that are the knockoffs, if you will. If you want it, that's a ship price. PG-10 is $249 for the gorgeous figure. It's one of those that you grade the figure, it's going to grade high. So I kind of look at it like, or put it together with the grading. It's pretty cool. PG-10 is $249. Ship price on that. Cool piece on that one. Okay, back over to camera number 2 we go. Check out another. We got an auction coming up your way. This is a gorgeous, another case fresh figure. Case fresh figure on this one. PG number 19 is Weequay. Look at that. No rubbing on any of the brown areas. Hands in good shape. No brown. Nothing issues. This is a high grade. 85 grade figure, if not better, in that realm. I can't guarantee it. Obviously, my point is it's an exceptional example. PG-19 is $22 for Weequay. Look at the hair. Look at the nice green tint on it. You can't go wrong if you need a Weequay, a clean Weequay. I almost ran over my foot there. That hurt. PG-19 is $22. PG-10. And Don Barber wants that one. Thank you, Don. It's nice. All these figures are nice, man. They're all nice. That's no exception. Okay, card and figure coming up. Auction coming up in a second. Here we go. Let's do this one. PG number 5. PG-5. Number 5. We got more card and figures on the way, so stand by. And auction coming up shortly. Okay, check this out. Another awesome figure. This is PG number 5. This is remember it, 41 back card. PG number 5 on this one, and I put the wrong number on there. PG number 5. I'm just going to get this one out the door tonight. PG number 5, actually kind of an underrated figure because I really like this figure. This is PG number 5, and I'm going to do better than that because I just want to do better than that. PG number 5, I write these things down earlier and then I change my mind. PG number 5 on this. This is a 2-1B. 2-1B. Check them out. Factory seal still on the card. This is I said 41 back, offerless. Cool thing about most of these, almost all these are offerless card backs, which is nice. If you're into that whole thing, you got some creasing right here on the back. You can see a little bit right there, and on the card, the bubble. Typically find this sometimes in different environments. On the right side of the card, you've got a little bit of like a melt, kind of a bubble melt right there, if you will. And that's about it. That's about the extent of any kind of main issues I would say on this one. It's still factory sealed. You can tell it's sealed. It's not a reseal or anything like that. But it just got that one small, which happens when you have a hot attic or something like that, or sometimes it just happens over the years, right? Other than that, cards in like I guess C7 shape. I'm going to call it that. That's a very fair assessment. But having said that, it's Empire Strikes Back carded figure, which, hey, can't go wrong with that. Where are we at here? Where's my thing at? PG number 5. Is that what it is? Yeah, PG-5. PG-5. Check this out. PG-5. $149 for the 2-1B. You can't go wrong with that. Like I said, I mentioned the condition issues. It displays great. Like I said, all these have little minor things, but they're value because you take out that little bubble issue right there, it's like a $250, $300 card. So that's what I'm saying. You've got some really value here. And you've got Don Barber in on that. DB is taking that one down. Donnie B. Cool piece, man. 2-1B. Cool card. Of course, that's the guy who's in the back to tank, right? Pumping up Luke. Okay. Are we done over there? I'm sorry. It's okay. Okay, I'll skip. Let's skip over here while we're getting ready. Let's do this. We're gonna do one more card I figured than an auction. Then we're gonna go back to some loose here in a minute. Okay. Up next. PG number 8. Here's a Power of the Forest 92 back, really clean card. I'm talking nice. This is Paplu, right? Overall C8 on this card as well. C8 condition, no price tags on this one. Let's see what we're looking at. A little bit of edge wear, maybe you can see the white spots, meaning that's what kind of edge wear is. There's a little indentation down here in this corner. Overall, I give this a solid C8 overall. Like, just a displayable card. Unless you look really close, you can find some small, like I mentioned, little edge wear and what have you. This will come in the star case as well. This is a 92 back, and for getting a Power of the Force on the card like this, cheap. PG8, $199 on the Paplu. $199 on the Paplu. There you have it. PG8 is $199 on that. That's a Paplu, like I said, and that's a cool one overall. It's a 92 back. If you want that one, clean card, C8 on this condition, and you can't go wrong with that. Overall, for a Power of the Force card, right? Getting a Power of the Force card for under $200 is just ridiculous. Anyway, usually they're even like crappy characters like you don't care about are much more, right? So, those artwork. There he is, $199 on that one, on that piece, and I am going to throw in the shipping on that one as well. Might as well just do it and get it over with. PG8 is $199 ship price in the United States. Comes with the star case. As you see, the bubble is unbroken, or I should say, no issues with the bubble. It's no denting or anything like that, and it's good to go. PG8 is $199 shipped, and that will be gone after the sale. I know it will, but there it is, offering it up to you guys. If you want it, great. Nope, good deal. There you go. Okay, moving along. All right, I'll be ready on camera too, but here's what we're going to do. We're ready. I've got an auction lined up now. Here we go. Then we got some more stuff to come. We do usually like 1 or 2 auctions, and that's it. This is what we're going to on an auction piece. So check this out. Okay, let's go over here to that. There we go. Now, this piece I've showed before, but I went ahead and laid this one out and took a photo of it because it's the best way to show this one. I say show this one before. Yes, I have. This is an all-original, like I said, vintage Star Wars Style A 30 by 40 movie poster. Theatrical release poster. It's not a reissue. It's not a reproduction. 100% legit. I don't mess around with that stuff, especially posters. So there you have it. The only issue, this condition is gorgeous. It's been laminated back in the day by somebody. So, really, if you go to find one in this condition, non-laminated, you're going to pay like $2,000 for it. I mean, on the open market. It's just, the posters have gone crazy in the last year. For whatever reason, last 2 years. I think it is. They're getting tougher to find versus like the collecting hobbies of Star Wars. The figures, a lot of them out there, and a lot of people collected. The movie posters were not originally supposed to be kept by the theaters. They're supposed to be sent back. So there's not a whole lot of them, like in contrast to like the toy world. So they're really tough to find in good shape. So the kicker with this is somebody laminated it, which is good for preservation, I guess, but in the eyes of like the high end, want to have things perfect, spend $3,000 on the poster, it's not for them, right? Because they want to frame it and all that stuff. But check this out. Here is the poster itself, and I'm going to show it to you right there a little bit. But I'm going to show you what it looks like laid out so you can see how gorgeous it is. Let's take it over there right now. There it is. Look at that. I had to lay it down with these, with my tape measure and a few other things and a knife, of course, so you can see it. But there it is. Look how gorgeous it is. I don't find any flaws on the poster before they laminate it. If there are, they're very, very small. There's no rips, no tears, no cuts, none of that stuff. And this is a more more scarce poster dimension to find. It's a 30 by 40. It's not a 27 by 41. As you may or may not know, the poster companies have all different sizes for different applications, for movie theaters, for subways, for whatever. They had different sizes, right, just to promote the movie, and the venues would obviously buy them and use them at their discretion. So having said that, this is a gorgeous poster, and what we're going to do on this is an auction, and I've got it right here. I'm going to start this off at a ridiculously cheap price for this poster. And if somebody wants it or gets it anywhere near that price, it's a win, because you can't find that poster anywhere close to that. Now, lamination, I understand it, but hey, it is what it is. Here's what we're going to do. Auctions work like this. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock. And then we obviously take bids, and then after that, when you get down to the last 20 seconds, it's a runoff, right? If nobody bids in the last 20 seconds, it's done. It's over with. The last bid at 30, 25 seconds or whatever it was wins it. If there is a bid within that 20 seconds, we're going to extend it, the timeout, to about, we'll call it 20 seconds again until that filters out. It's basically compensating for the lag, right? So that way nobody's getting, well, I didn't get it in time, that kind of a thing. So this is a badass piece right here. So we're going to start this off at a low price, and whoever gets this piece, it's a good value anywhere in this price range. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start this off. Let's go to the clock right here. Go to our clock and open it up. I'm gonna set the timer for 2 minutes, and here's what we're gonna do on this particular one. We're gonna start this one off cheap. I'm talking church cheap for a Star Wars movie poster at $250. You can, I don't care if laminated or not, you will not find this anywhere for this condition wise of this poster. Gorgeous. People have said it can be delaminated. I never tried it. You could try it at your own peril. You know, then you're sitting on a gold mine basically. But I wouldn't. I would leave it alone. I would leave it alone, but do what you want to with it. Here we're going to start this thing off right now with 2 minutes on the clock. At $250 is the opening bid. Bidding increments are $5 a piece, $5 each. So you have to either bid at $5 or better to get. You can't go 251, 253. It has to be 255 or more. Poster $250. Dan Denon. That's a steal. I said start this off great. This is a value poster for somebody who wants something like this. If you know about this, you're getting an original 30 by 40 Star Wars poster. I'm going to show it again. We're on a minute 30 seconds, so those that haven't seen it can see it. There it is. Gorgeous 30 by 40. Like I said, it's been laminated. That's the only issue. You can find a way to display this in your room. It's awesome. There it is. I'm going to go back to the clock. It's a minute and 26 seconds on this. Let's see we're out on the bids. $260 is where Ruben's at. So the next bid to go would be $265 if somebody wants it. Dan Denon's at $265. Still real low on this, but hey, if it goes for $265, somebody's getting it. I don't care. It's an auction. I'm not gonna pull it down just because it goes for less than whatever. PG. There we go. We have got on this 1 minute to go at $265. The next bid up will be $270. Somebody wants it. The shipping on this will literally be like $10 or something, so don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. $270 for Ruben on that as well. This will be shipped. Cool thing about this is you really can't damage this in shipping. You can't damage it, really. I should say that. But it's really tough to damage this because of lamination. We're at $275 with 40 seconds to go. $280 would be the next bid. So if we get in that under 20 second, we're going to run off. Still going good on this one. $275, good price on that right there. 30 seconds left, 31 seconds left on this. Like I said, Justin's the top right now. Dan Denon, $300. Dan Denon is at $300. Let's see if anybody's going to get in there within that 20-second mark. And not, otherwise, he's going to get it. There you go. Dan's at $300. 15 seconds to go. He's going to close it off. Nobody gets it. And he's going to get it. That's fine. That's what this is all about. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Got the mic back on. Changed the batteries up. There we have it. So what I was saying was that's a great grab. And that's right, Markhead. That's a great grab on that piece. Man, for what this is, I like it because when I ship it, I don't have to worry about it, somebody crunching it. Because, I mean, you can eat off this thing, right? I mean, make this into a table, right? That'd be cool. Anyway, good piece on that. I'm glad to see that go. Get out of here. It's a good piece on that. That's a cool piece. And a really tough to find very dimension. The 27 by 41s are common. 30 by 40s, not very common. Go try to find one. They're hard to get a hold of. Very hard. And I say that because when I got that one, I was like, holy crap. Anyway, good piece there. Okay, next up, we are going to go to camera 2. Got a loose piece over there. Boom, faded over there. Oh, up again for sale. Just kidding. Here we go. PG-18, another glorious Rebel Commander. Look at that. PG-18, $22, complete with this Rebel Blaster. There you go. You're going to get the acrylic case, and I love it too, Lyle. I loved it. I have my love with it. PG-18 is $22 for the Rebel Soldier, I should say. Scott M wants that one as well. Thank you, Scott. Okay, back. It just keeps on going back to that poster. Quit it. You're just putting the salt in the wound. Okay, there you have it. Okay, up next. So check this one out. 12 backs. I got a nice 12 back here. Overall nice, but a budget card here. PG number 7. PG7. Here we go. This is a 12 back. This is the thing I like about this particular character is odd character they chose, but they did choose it. And I love the fact that it's not PC correct anymore. It's not, because you can't see this name on any other card in today's world because it's PG number 7 is going to be this wonderful overall, like I said, 12 back. Death Squad Commander. It's unpunched. You see the price tag there on the top left, which is in a decent spot. It's not all crazy. You probably remove that if you wanted to. I don't really mess with that. So unpunched card here. Got a little crease right there if you can see it. Or that card, I'm just going over every little detail. That way you know what you're going to get. Otherwise, the back of the card's in pretty good shape. This crease, this little bend does not really transfer so much on the other side, so it's not like a hard bend. You can see it right there, just maybe a little bit. Okay, let's talk about this card. So this I find this typically happens a little bit. The gun is still in his hand. I'm talking about the bubble here. It looks like this either probably set in the attic, or that's probably the likelihood of what happened. It's set in the attic because you have a little bit of the bubble. It could have come from the factory this way, I guess, but I'm just using some common sense. The bubble has a little bit of waviness to it, like from heat, is what I think it is. Now, this could very well have come like this. I'm just suggesting because we know things happen in transit and production. But you can see it. It's a little bit of, I wouldn't call that really denting. It's just more like the bubble was a little bit like deformed, okay? But you can see it's still factory sealed all the way around. There he is. The blaster is still in his hand. Other than that top portion, like right, say from his shoulders up, the bubble is great. And it's still okay. It's not bad. It's an unpunched 12-back. I mean, right? I mean, in decent shape. The bubble is obviously clear. You see the footer there on the bottom. Obviously, there it is. So here, and I love this card because of the green contrast. The black and the green is just awesome, right? So check this out. 12-back City. 12-back City on this one. PG number 7. This will be a shipped price as well. And here we go. PG7. PG7 is $5.99. This 12-back. One of the cheaper 12-backs you can get, right? You know, R2s and 3POs, all those. This is kind of like the third tier down, but still, it's a 12-back. You got to have, you want to keep your 12-back running. You know, obviously other characters are typically more expensive, but there it is. It's a ship price to you anywhere in the door. The Death Troopers like that, yeah, so I guess they got over their issue. Yeah, I don't know. That's just weird, but they did it. Anyway, unpunched example, 12-back. I believe this is a C card. See on the back, maybe it be, there it is. Overall, nice example. Like I said, I mentioned the issues right there. And like, you know, this is probably like a 70 grade, in my opinion, in that realm. It wouldn't shock me if it got a 70 plus, 70-ish, something like that. But still, there you have it. You know, your 85 grades or $1,500 or $2,000, whatever they're selling for. But here you go. PG7, $5.99 shipped on that piece right there. All righty-do. Okay, up next, over to camera number 2, we have just a plain Jane squid head. We talked about the other one before. You can see the difference in the color and the cape. PG7 is $22. I always like to mention this character because it has the exclusive blaster that only came with it. The gray Rebel blaster. PG20 is $22. Oh, I appreciate that, Kirk. Well, I do that all the time, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on this stuff, but I don't want to under, if you will, describe an item, because you know what happens? The customer will say, hey, what about this? And if I say, oh well, two things happen. I'm probably gonna have a problem, and they're probably not gonna ever come back again. So there's no point. It's like burning bridges. There's a pro tip for business people: don't burn bridges, because you know you're never gonna have that person come back to you, right? Ruben Martinez got that. I apologize. Yes. So I like to describe that stuff because. Why not? And some people probably think I hang it up too long, but I don't care, because I want somebody to know to the best of my ability exactly what they're getting. And knock on wood, I haven't had a whole lot of people really there complaining about it. They're like, yeah, that's what it was. You know, there you go. Okay, up next, this one is a steal in my opinion for what this is, because here's another one with an issue. This is PG number 2. PG number 2, and for what this is pretty killer, killer. Check this out. Okay, let me put this over here so I don't get it beat up. Okay, we got more carded figures coming. We got some more loose coming as well, so stand by. Okay, this is a 65-back A Han Solo on Return of the Jedi card. This is the alternate. This is actually the alternate card. This is the original Han Solo before they made the alternate card, right? The alternate card is cool. Actually, it's tougher to get this image, in my opinion, on the Return of Jedi card than the alternate card. And I prefer this image because it's a 12-back image, right? So there it is. Here it is. This is an 85 grade on this piece right here. Now, let's talk about this. This is what happens every once in a while. So I got this in this condition already. It didn't happen to me. So this is 85, by the way. The card is 85 bubble. It's a straight 85. Card, bubble, and figure, all 85 grade. Okay? So what happened with this piece is, with a lot of pieces, after years or heat and humidity, the bubble cracked on the top of it, right? That's what happens on occasion with these things, and you can't really do anything about it unless you want to pull the card out of there. But this is to show the condition of this minus the bubble crack on the top of there. You can probably see it right there above the head. It just happens, right? I've happened to have it. I can't get it right. It's happened a few times to me. I was getting too excited about it. It's happened a few times to me, and hopefully not much more again. The figure's gorgeous, but check this out. For this price, I actually did a comparison on this one. An 85 grade yellow bubble is damn near like $800 or $900 for this for this minus the issues, obviously. This is great about AFA. By the way. So here's what we're going to do. This is a ship price in the United States on this piece. And for what you're getting here is pretty awesome because it displays badass. Look at that. You can't even tell if you got it set up on your table that's even got a hole in it or a crack in there or whatever you want to call it right there. But it is what it is, right? It's just, what are you going to do? I don't want to take it out because the grading still holds for the card and the figure, obviously, right? So it's still a gorgeous piece. It just got the crack. So check this out. PG number 2. I'll just get this one done. Where's the post-it note? We got a bunch of them over there. PG number 2. Check this out. Ship price on this. PG at number 2. Yeah, let's just do this. I like it. Here we go. I'm changing up the numbers. It's great about FA. PG number 2. $222 for this piece. That's a steal. I get the bubble crack and everything, but still, it's still the card and the figure are great, and it looks great. It's a budget way of getting a Han Solo on a card with the issues. Ruben Martinez. There you go, man. That's a ship price too, Ruben. I hook you up on that one. Hook you up on the shipping on that one as well. $222. Just $222. Okay. All right. Next. Okay. Over here we have another gorgeous clean figure over here. PG-15. Look at the paint on the horns on this guy and everything. You see it on there. Good shape. Card fresh. What I call, that's a general term. I'm pointing, it's extremely nice. And he's like basically giving you the axe. Like, take the damn axe away. PG-15 is $24. That's a cool piece for a carded Han Solo, right? I know it's got the issues. Justin Davis right there got that one. Okay, Justin Davis. Another carded piece. We got a few left to go over, and then I'm gonna sell all this stuff tonight. I'm telling you, it's all going. It's going. Okay, up next, PG number 9. PG number 9 is a 65 back. 65 back. We've got the Admiral Akbar himself. Little wear by the punch right there. The bubble's in good shape. Oh, is it clear? Is this a clear one? Well, man, I guess it is. I just assumed it wasn't because these are usually yellow, but whatever. Got a little wear down here as well. You can't probably see it on the backside. I'm going to double check that. Yeah, let me check something real fast because I thought that had yellow, but I'm going to sell it at the same price, but no, I'm going to sell it at the same price. For a clear bubble Admiral Akbar, let's just do it. I don't care. Didn't account for that. Clear one sell for more, but whatever. I'm not going to make any adjustments. PG number 9. Oh, let's talk about this. One spot here on the card. I don't know if you saw it. I'm gonna go over it real fast. Right there, a little nick right there. And then I said the bubble's in overall good shape. Decent card. You can see it. No major issues on that. You can see it on the bottom. Nice, clean C8 card on this, right? You know what I'm saying? In that realm. Clear bubble. PG number 9 is $119. I priced that as a yellow bubble. It's actually clear. Take advantage. I don't care. Get out of here. PG9 is $119 in that piece. For Admiral Akbar, there it is. This is a 65 back on that one as well. And I got Adagaz Sire. He finally got in there. Adagaz got in there. He got in there. Good pickup right there, my man. You got it. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this stuff going. I got 3 carded figures. We're going to get them out. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to get them out because I'm going to sell them real fast. Okay. Back over here. Paplu. Mr. Papschmear. Papslu. Papschmear is not what we're talking about, folks. There's different. Calm down. We're not going that way. PG number 8. PG 8. Check this out. Had it at $199. $199 on PG number 8. We're going to do this. PG number 8. Paplu. C8 condition on this card. 92 back power of the force. Let's just get it out of here. Cheap for a power of the force card. Knocking off 10% for all you math majors out there. Or actually a little more than 10%. Not much more. PGA is $179. About time, he said. Check it out right there. Gorgeous card overall. Like I said, it's a CA condition on this. PGA is $179. I'm going to add the shipping on top of that. I'm going to give that to you shipped out of gas. You got in there after, but I'm going to give it to you. Both these items that you picked up from us tonight are going to ship to you. So that went for shipping. That goes too. Out of gas. Knock it out. Up next, what we got? We have got 12-back Ben Kenobi. I talked about this one earlier. PG number 10. PG 10 is this one. Let's get this one out the door. PG 10. 12-back Ben Kenobi. And here we go. I talked about this one earlier. It's a 12-back A card. Some point before me, it came off the card. You got the beautiful card with the bubble. Like I say, see the card right there? Has a little bit of creasing right there. Other than that, good shape. 12A card. Gorgeous card fresh. White hair Ben Kenobi. Let me just double check something. Let me double check something because I did not check this before. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yep. Should be good to go on that. Oh, by the way, this one is the Saber has a letter on it. So let's talk about this real fast. I forgot to make this last time. The letter on this Saber is a EE. EE is the Saber on this one, so it's a double E on the Saber hilt if you're into the Saber hilts. Gorgeous figure right here, like I said. Man, you can't go wrong with this one. Here we go. We're going to do this PG-10. PG-10. 12-back Ben Kenobi with card. Shipped to your door. PG number 10. PG 10. $199. 12-back A card. Ben Kenobi white hair. Gorgeous figure. It also has the, like I said, 12A card right there. PG 10 is $199 shipped. It is the drunk C3PO in the house. Congrats on your week. That's funny. If you want that, great. If not, it's not for everybody. Those cards are tough to get a hold of, though. No biggie. Let's go over here and do our last one of the evening. And I'm going to give a deal on this last piece. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Okay. PG 7. PG 7. 12-back. Death Squad Commander. Oh, the old Death Squad Commander. Here we have it. Had it at $5.99 shipped. Check this out. PG number 7, right? Let's check that out. Make sure it's right. PG number 7. Lucky number 7 for somebody tonight. Steal for a 12-back. I'm going to just get this done. Somebody's going to have a 12-back tonight. Check it out. I mentioned it has a little bit of warping on the bubble on the top. So it's like heat, probably a heat issue. Other than that, the cards, the C8 all around, I give it with the bubble, call it C7, right? I mean, that's kind of a deduction for that. Unpunched card, 12-back. This will be shipped to your house. You can't find it for this price. PG7 shipped. Ship price. Not shit. Shipped price. PG7 is $4.99. Knocking off $100 off of this. $100 off of that if you want it for 12-back. Death Squad Commander, like I said. There it is on the back. Cards in nice shape. Only issues, like I mentioned, were some of the bubble PG7. You're close. You need to add another 9 in there, Mark. Yeah. Mark Head coming through. I got you, buddy. PG7. Mark Head. He added the 9 to it. And Scott, you're right behind him. Golly. That was weird how it took a little bit, then it just boom, boom. There you have it. There you go. Good price on those. Okay. You got anything else? We're done. We're done. I think we are... done. We're done. We're done for the night. Contact me. Let me know, Chad, on Facebook. We'll get you taken care of via PayPal and ship you out Monday first thing. Make sure you get your payment taken care of today. And then I'll get you boxed up and I'll take it out first thing the Monday morning, get in your post office. You guys have a great day. Appreciate you tuning in once again. Always say that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the shares, likes, subscribes, comments, all that stuff. I should say that more, but I don't. But I want to say it again. Appreciate it. You guys are great. We'll see you next time. Not tomorrow. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central. Facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop and on YouTube. You guys have a great evening. We shall see you then. Adios.